Hello, this is Jake, and once again we're on another episode of Breaking the Seal, where I find some product out there, break the seal on it, and give it a good, honest review. Today, you might notice it's cold outside, it's snowing, it might be icy on the roads, but you know what? That also leads into the subject of today, where our review is about somebody who is all iced out. Lil Yachty's Reeses Puffs. Now, this caught my attention, and I have to give it credit for that because this is something that I've never seen before where, well, obviously you've seen celebrities on products before, but this one, the authenticity of Lil Yachty eating Reeses Puffs, this is a face that I make when I am eating Reeses Puffs. I want you to get a good look at this. That is how I look when I eat Reeses Puffs. He's got the tongue all the way in there already. He's got the spoon in, but the spoon isn't fast enough. He's got to get that good flavor into his mouth right now. I feel that. I really vibe with Lil Yachty right now. Now, something else that I noticed a little later was the sailboat on here, or I guess the Lil Yacht. Quite honestly, I'm not entirely familiar with Lil Yachty, but I do really appreciate the aesthetic that they have going on in the box here. Now, again, still going on the front of this box is the audacity, we'll say, how loud it is to see something so different from the rest of your cereal boxes. I really like this. I really do appreciate the front of this box because this grabs your attention. When you're going along, you see Captain Crunch, you see Toucan Sam, you see the chocolate bird with the Cocoa Puffs, whatever his name is. Everybody's used to that. But all of a sudden you see Lil Yachty in almost, I really don't know what to call this grainy style to it. Let me bring it closer to you. It almost reminds me of a comic book, but it really has a feel to it that I can genuinely appreciate. So it grabs your attention, you buy the box, and you eat the cereal. Now, in my opinion, any reviewer worth his salt knows that the flavor of what is in the box really is dependent on the outside of the box as well, to get you interested in the flavor, to get you hyped up. This is getting me hyped up. I gotta be honest with you. I'm very excited about this. So, again, with the face, he makes other faces, which I also make when I'm eating Reeses Puffs. So we turn the box to its side, and here's another face, again, keeping with the yacht theme. He's swinging his head around because he can't contain his excitement. I do that as well. And then next, I don't even know how he eats, but again, I do that as well. He's very excited. This is one of my favorite kinds of photos to take, quite honestly. And you see, we have the different flavors of yachts as we go along. And then we got peanut butter, and then we got chocolate. Quite honestly, I don't know what yellow is, but it is the color of Reeses Puffs' name. And then here, he's just so excited to be having a photo taken of himself as he is eating Reeses Puffs, as I would be as well. I feel like we're really on the same wavelength here, Lil Yachty and myself. So, and again, the Lil Yacht theme continues all the way around the box. If we look at the top of the box, we have yachts going all over. This is absolutely spectacular. And then on the bottom, oh my gosh, shame on me. I didn't even realize this, but there are coordinates. Am I holding that upright? I really hope I'm holding it. Yes. So these are coordinates, I believe, to some place, the longitude and latitude of some location, which I will have to look up. I will find that out and post it in my video description as I post this. Now, again, another thing that I didn't notice, and I really wish I saw this while I was in the store because I would have bought more of it, is almost a competition, a goal. I find it awesome when a product gives you a reason to buy more of the product, and this definitely does that. Well, Jake, what are you talking about? It's just Lil Yachty on the front. Quite honestly, that's enough for me to buy 7 of them. But, you know, if you go all the way to the back, we have instructions. Collect all 4 boxes. For what? To complete the poster. It's all right there. As we can see, Lil Yachty has his arm out. You can see the bowl here, and you can see his iced out necklace and teeth here, just a little bit of it. And he is already excited. I don't believe that this poster is any of the pictures that we have seen on the rest of the box. I do believe this is exclusive compared to the standard production here. You do actually need to go out and collect 4 boxes that have the different pieces of this poster. And then, of course, you can cut it out and put it together, put it on your wall. I really, really do enjoy everything about this box. And as I talk about it more, I am still more and more excited to dig into this box. So let's do that right now. My fingers are cold, but not cold enough to keep me away from that peanut butter chocolate flavor. Now, I don't know how you all open your cereals. I prefer to open just one end of it, so that way you can pour it out. I find that if I open the entire top of the bag, all of my cereal just avalanches out. It's very difficult to control. I want my cereal in my bowl. Now, again, since we're outside, I decided to bring a little travel mug that may or may not have something else in there, but I don't worry, it's not going to detract from my review. I am already very excited. So this wonderful little cup, it's got all kinds of dinosaurs. You can learn what kind of dinosaurs there are. There's a pterosaur, there's a volcano, pterodon, spinosaurus, dimetron, tyrannosaurus rex, brontosaurus, triceratops, hesperosuchus, and a snake. So we're gonna place that right there. We're going to get a nice little sample flavor. Oh, we dropped one. Let's put that in. Got a little bit of Mother Nature in there. Oh, and then for some of you who are wondering, who are concerned with your school presents, you can still get your box tops if that is of concern for you. Now, apparently you no longer get the box tops from the cereal. Apparently you scan them. Quite honestly, I don't know. I don't have children. It's been a very long time since I've been in elementary school. I do drink silk milk, fight me. And we're just gonna pour that in. I usually pour just enough in that the cereal starts to float. I know everybody has their preferences. And then I've got my spoon. Always come prepared. Oh man, I am so excited for this. Now, these are standard size Reese's Puffs. Just so you all know, you can see that very clearly, as opposed to the, oh man, I gotta hold myself back from this, as opposed to the Big Puffs review, where I could only get 3 Reese's Puffs at one time. That was like the absolute max. Here it looks like I'm getting 4, 8, 11 puffs per bite, plus a little bit of milk, depending. Now, I'm not going to get much milk out of this bowl, but in a larger bowl, you would have a much better angle of attack to acquire your puffs into your mouth. Mmm. Mmm. These are so fresh. That's good. I gotta say, these puffs, top tier. I do recommend getting Lil Yachty's Puffs over your standard Reese's Puffs. A, because of the exclusivity. B, it makes great art. It's going to be a long time before you see another cereal come out with an aesthetic as unique as this. Just like I was saying, this kind of dotted, almost cartoon look to the front of it. It continues on the back as well, all the way around. Absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. top tier, completely uncompromised. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong with this. Go out and buy this right now. I found my box at Giant Foods. That's all I have today. Once again, I will see you next time.